Hello and welcome into Lausanne Arena in Lausanne, Switzerland for the 2025 FIBA U19 Basketball World Cup. My name is Craig Feda, and I'll be with you for this Group C matchup between the host nation Switzerland and Israel. We're so glad you can be with us wherever you're tuned in from around the world as we take a look at our officials for this game. Martin Bulic of Croatia, Karim Baki of Turkey, and Fernando Leite of Brazil. This is going to be a little bit different style of a broadcast than you might be used to. I'll be interacting live with those of you watching on our YouTube stream. I'll be responding to questions and comments, so I might not be hitting on every play on the floor. And if you do engage in the YouTube live chat, yes, just keep it friendly and respectful, and we will all have a good time. Don't forget, you can also check us out on Instagram at NextGenHoops, as well as on X at NextGen Hoops and the official tournament website. And when you share or comment, use the hashtag FIBA U19. One of the last two games of the day, Jordan and Dominican Republic, are already underway. Dominican Republic leading that one in the second quarter, 29-20. Just moments away from our starting lineups. Got a question about why we have a referee from Turkey in this game. Well, they typically select referees from countries that are not participating in the game to avoid any appearance of any favoritism. A question coming in on our YouTube live chat. Well, who do you think's going to win this game? If you've got any bold predictions for us, go play the U19 World Cup game predictor on the official U19 FIBA website for a chance to win great prizes. You can also become a FIBA YouTube member, unlock exclusive content, enjoy members-only videos and photos, access our dedicated Discord server, and get more exciting perks. Pick one of our rookie, starter, or MVP tiers and be part of our growing community today. Starting lineup for Yvan Rudej of Switzerland. It'll be Diane Nessa, Dario Chokora, Luca Manima, the captain, Oliver Sesela, and Andrine Jock. Yvan Rudej assisted by Maxime Ravert and Julien Benovier. And for Team Israel and head coach Sharon Avrami, it's going to be Rani Belaga, Aviv Henkin, Omer Meyer, the captain, Ariel Sela, and Tamir Gold. Sharon, beg your pardon, Avrami, assisted by Yoav Shinkman. Folks watching from Manila in the Philippines, Dubai, the UAE. Ball is in the air and we are underway. Switzerland in white, Israel in blue. Meyer out near midcourt and already some political demonstrations on the floor. And so we have a stoppage in the game. Got a question in the live chat asking if Switzerland could win this match. Absolutely. They've got some players spending time in the USA, playing at the collegiate level, at the prep level as well. And so they definitely have some talent. They've got some size. So we are back underway. Belaga gets it back near midcourt. Double team, pass tipped and stolen away by Chokora. Now Switzerland with their first offensive possession. In the paint, drive and the layup with the right hand. Count the bucket for Diane Nessa, the 19-year-old playing collegiately in the USA at George Washington University. And that foul on 19-year-old Tamir Gold. So Nessa with the first bucket of the game. And Switzerland cannot complete the three-point play, so it remains 2-0. Now Gold into the front court. Beg your pardon, that was Belaga. Got a viewer watching in Santiago, Chile. Been all over South America covering FIBA tournaments, but I have not been to Chile. Getting ready to watch the Women's AmeriCup 2025. Had the privilege to do a couple of Women's AmeriCups in Edmonton Oh, and a beautiful give and go won't go for the Swiss, and we stay tied at 2. A lot of contact in the paint. Andrine Jock called for the foul on Belaga. Actually, they may have gotten Dianessa for the reach-in. See who they credited that foul to. It was on Jock. First free throw up and good for Belaga, and Israel has its first lead of the game. In our chat, Pete Baker says, Omer Meyer, future Purdue legend. I have to say, I don't have a lot of background on very many of these players. I kind of specialize in the Americas. Responding to a comment in the chat after the nice drive and layup with the left hand. Switzerland back on top 4-3, 8:18 to play first quarter. And we typically don't get the rosters on these events. Shot blocked by Oliver Sasela. Wow, he got up and blocked that three-point attempt, swatted that into the stands. Israel ball with 4.9 to shoot following the block. More than 2,100 folks tuned in right now. We've got 37 likes on our FIBA live stream on YouTube. If you have not already, go ahead and click that like button for us. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes before the end of the first quarter. Just click that thumbs up on the YouTube live stream. Shot clock at 5. Stolen away. Sela pulls up in the paint, draws the foul, and he's going to go to the line for a pair. Question in the chat: who is my early prediction to win the NBA next year? Man, I don't even know. The names aren't even dry on the trophy yet from this year. Sure was an exciting finals though, and we're going to have to see how all the. There's been a bunch of trades already. Lonzo Ball moved from Chicago today. Not that Chicago was much of a threat, but we'll have to see how all the trades and off-season free agent signings shake out. Got a viewer tuned in from Lithuania. Russell George says Omer Meyer is going to be the MVP of the tournament. That's a bold prediction. If you have any more bold predictions as far as game outcomes, go play the U19 World Cup Game Predictor on the official U19 FIBA website. Chance to win some great prizes. Back outside, 3 on the way from Chokora, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sela. Question in the chat: is Marco Alexic on the team? Yes, Marco Alexic is on the team for Switzerland. Has not checked in yet. Oh, there's a good question. Best player I've watched in FIBA U19 that translated well in the pros. Kid by the name of Victor Wembanyama wasn't too bad. See Cooper Flag. I think when I saw Cooper, he was in the U17. I saw DeAndre Ayton live in the FIBA Central Basket tournament in, I believe that was Panama in 2016. DeAndre Ayton was a beast. Tied back up at 7 following the free throw. And Israel back on top by 1. Omer Meyer now with 4 points. He's got half of the points for Israel. Now the Swiss up by 1, just inside 6.5 minutes to play in this first quarter. Drive, the right-hand layup won't go for Rani Belaga, but a foul called. Luka Manima has 5 already for Switzerland. 2 of 2 from the floor. He's got a 3-pointer as well. And Jock sits down for Switzerland. And Melvin Mamenchuda is on. Starting 5 still on the floor for Israel. It's Belaga, Gold, Henkin, Meyer, and Sela. Also got to see Zachary Rissachet for France in the U19 2 years ago. Whoa! Big dunk by Melvin Mamenchuda! They find the 17-year-old big man alone under the bucket, and he goes up and absolutely flushes it. Now some pressure in the backcourt by Switzerland. Nice job by Israel breaking that press. That leads to a pretty reverse layup by Sela. And we are tied back up at 11. Again, another dunk for Mamenchuda. I think Sharon Avrami might want to put a body on that guy. Nice rotation defensively by Sasela. Switzerland active defensively. Israel working it back around. Shot clock at 5. Here comes Meyer on the drive out of bounds. And did they call a foul, or was it just out of bounds with 3.2 left to shoot? Nice job on the crossover to get past Mamenchuda. Dr. Tank says Melvin on fire. Yes, indeed, he is so far. The live stream for Jordan and Dominican Republic, that is also going to be on the FIBA U19 channel. That game is also going on live right now. Dominican Republic leading Jordan by the score of 44-35, 147 to play in the second quarter in that one. Finals already in the books. New Zealand defeated Argentina. The Tall Blacks come out on top, 77-72. A huge upset. Mali defeats Serbia, 72-70. It was Canada over China, 80-72. Germany defeated Slovenia, 75-68. France down Cameroon, 75-50. And in a game that ended just a little bit ago, Australia hung with the U.S., but eventually fell 88-73. Coming up on 5 minutes to play in this first quarter. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody, wherever you're tuned in from around the world, as Switzerland hits the three-pointer. There's Marco Alexic. A question as to why the officials are wearing headsets. That's a good question. We'll get to that in just a moment. Three-pointer on the way from Meyer, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Nessa. And a foul committed by Tamir Gold with 4.5 minutes to play. Yeah, the officials wear headsets so that they can communicate with the video replay get clarification. There may be some translation going on between the table and the officials. A lot of these officials speak multiple languages. But again, we've got an official from Croatia, one from Turkey, and one from Brazil. Nessa faked the three. That triple rolls off and out of bounds, and that's going to be Israel ball. Yeah, if you're a fan of the Jordan team, or Dominican Republic for that matter, you can hop over to that live stream and check that one out as well. Another question in the live chat. Did I ever play pro basketball or at least amateur? I played playground ball. That was about it. I was never tall enough or good enough to make a team. American football was my sport of choice, but got into broadcasting and got into minor league pro basketball in the United States as a team official and executive, and then a league executive for a pro minor league in the USA. And I've been doing basketball broadcasting at the college, high school, and pro levels, minor league pro levels in the USA since 2000, 2001, right around there. Another three from the corner for Switzerland. That won't go, but the offensive rebound by Riethauser. Puts that up with the right hand. Sela scores, and Switzerland now on top by 4. 18-14 coming up on 3.5 minutes to play. On the floor for Switzerland, it's Clark Riethauser, Marco Alexic, Melvin Mambenchuda, Lucas Manyema, and Oliver Sosela. On for Israel, Miron Katz, Jewel Karam, Yaron Goldman, Ariel Sela, and Oren Sahar. First free throw up and in for Oren Sahar. One is good. A full slate of games tomorrow before taking Monday off. Tomorrow it's going to be Canada and Slovenia at Cooley Arena. And Germany and China in Group B. New Zealand and Mali at Cooley. Serbia and Argentina back here. I'll have the Dominican Republic-Switzerland game tomorrow from Lausanne Arena at 5:15 p.m. local time. And Australia and Cameroon will play at Cooley at 7:30 p.m. local. And then I will have the matchup between France and the USA at Lausanne Arena right here at 8 o'clock local time to round out the weekend. And then the teams will take Monday off. Shot clock down to 2. Milaga's jumper is short. Inside 3 minutes to play in this first quarter. That long three misses and goes out of bounds. Don't forget to check out the official tournament website for live stats, news, box scores, standings, rosters, player profiles, pictures, videos, and so much more. A vast repository of all things U19. Putback won't go. Finally, Switzerland pulls the rebound down. That was Alexic. 2.5 minutes to play. Got a lot of Omer Meyer and Purdue fans watching this game. The 18-year-old played his club ball at Maccabi Tel Aviv. Question in the live chat: do I think Cooper Flagg will be the future face of the NBA? That's a good question. I don't know. The alien, Wembanyama, I think it's going to be, once the older guard, the LeBrons and the Stephs and all those guys hang them up, I think we're going to be hearing about Flagg and Wemby for a long time. A three-pointer missed by Uko. And your own Goldman's pull-up won't go. Tied at 18, 1:40 to play, first quarter. Oh, nice find in the corner. Three on the way will not fall for Uko. Switzerland 2 of 8 from three-point range in this first quarter. Israel has only attempted 2 three-pointers, and they haven't made either one. Strong drive blocked by Jewel Karam, but they call a foul there. And so Uko will go to the line. We'll get a better look at it here. Indeed, some contact, so Uko will go to the line. Austin Uko, playing at Bella Vista College Prep in the USA. 6'8", 202 centimeters. Comment in the chat saying used to go to school with Diane Nessa when he played for FC Barcelona. He just transferred to Cleveland University, though. We had that he's playing at George Washington. So, to see where he ends up. Inside of a minute to play, first quarter. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and X at NextGenHoops. When you comment or share, use the hashtag FIBA U19. Don't forget, you can also become a FIBA YouTube member. Unlock exclusive content, enjoy members-only videos and photos, access our dedicated Discord server, and get lots more exciting perks. Pick one of our 3 tiers, rookie, starter, or MVP. Be a part of our growing community today. Second free throw in, and Israel back on top now. 20-19. More than 3,800 folks tuned in right now on our YouTube live stream. 37 likes. Go ahead and hit that like button for us if you wouldn't mind. See how many we can get on this game. And one in the paint for Andrin Jock. Got a question in the chat. Do I have a matchup that I'm looking forward to the most? Well, I only have 2 more games after this one. I have Switzerland and Dominican Republic tomorrow, followed by France and USA. Then had a pre-planned holiday, so I won't be doing any more games this tournament. So I guess you could say I'm looking forward to France and USA. Those 2 teams always play very good games. France trying to come back from the heartbreak 2 years ago when they lost in overtime to Spain for the gold medal, as Israel hits a three-pointer at the end of the first quarter. And they take the lead on the shot by Oran Sahar. And it's 23-22 after one quarter. After one, Switzerland, Diane Nessa 2 points. Marco Alexic has 3. Austin Uko 1. Melvin Mohamed Judah 4 on 2 ferocious dunks. Luka Manyema 5. Oliver Sisela 4. And Andrine Jock 3. For Israel, Rani Belaga 4 points. Jewel Karam 4. Omer Meyer 5. Ariel Sela 5. And Oran Sahar has 5 points. Israel out rebounding Switzerland 11-7. We're back in just a moment. Welcome back to Lausanne Arena in Lausanne, Switzerland for the 2025 FIBA U19 Basketball World Cup. My name is Craig Fada. Thanks so much for joining us wherever you're tuned in from around the world. After one quarter, Israel on a three-pointer. Right as time expired, gave them a 23-22 lead over the host nation, Switzerland. If you're just joining us, feel free to say hello in our YouTube live stream chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Maybe I'll try to give you a shout out on the air, ask some questions. I'll try to answer them as best I can. Let's keep it about basketball, please, and keep it respectful and friendly, and we'll all have a good time. Pass underneath, kicked out to Goldman. Double clutch on the 3 won't go. Rebound to a flat-footed Jock who plays collegiately at Appalachian State in the USA. That 3 from the corner misses, and Switzerland continuing to struggle from beyond the arc. That long left-handed three-point attempt by Yaron Goldman. Karam's off left. And now Switzerland looking to regain the lead. If you're out there on the socials, and who isn't these days, as that was a two-pointer. Marco Alexic had his right foot on the line, but Switzerland takes the lead back 24-23. Oh, alley-oop to Jewel Karam! And now Israel back on top with 8.5 minutes to play in this second quarter. Oh, a nice lob inside. Jock scores again. But again, if you're out there on the socials, and who is it really? Follow us on Instagram and X at NextGenHoops. That's going to be an offensive foul on Diane Nessa, I believe. Beg your pardon. They called that on Belaga. Thought they got Nessa with the push-off. Got a viewer checking in from Switzerland. Well, you really should be at the game if you're in Switzerland. Triple straight on from Luca Menema. And now Switzerland on top by 4, 29-25. Sahar loses his footing, but Israel retains possession. 5 to shoot. Meyer gets around Sasela and a whistle. Are they going to count it? Don't think so. Oh, they did count it. How about that? Yeah, absolutely gets the continuation there. The foul on Sasela. So Meyer will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Blake asks, is Omer Meyer number 3 or number 10? He's number 10. Huge Purdue fan. A lot of Purdue fans checking out Omer Meyer on the game today. Meyer completes the three-point play. Try to refresh our stat pages here. They seem to be frozen. So I apologize. Can't give you current numbers. And even though the stat page is frozen right now, you can go to the official tournament website for stats, box scores, standings, rosters, player profiles, pictures, videos, and much, much more. Nearly 4,000 folks tuned in on our YouTube live stream right now. I think half of them are Purdue fans. My only connection to Purdue is that my uncle played for the Purdue football team in the 1960s. In fact, played in the Rose Bowl. I think it was 1965. So I've had a little bit of affection for the Boilermakers. Question in the chat, who do I think will be the MVP of the tournament? Ooh, that's a good question. In doing my game prep, I have a feeling it's going to be A.J. Debonsa from Team USA. I was watching the USA game earlier against Australia, and Debonsa had a couple of fantastic plays. Saw one breakaway dunk that he had. G-Money puts in the chat, can I get a shout out for Jennifer? She's my mom and she is watching. Hello, Jennifer. As Switzerland takes timeout with 6:23 to play.
Get your tickets at more.com.
Welcome back to Lausanne Arena in Lausanne, Switzerland. This one's been a back and forth affair the entire time. Israel on top right now by 1, 30-29 with 6:23 to play second quarter. Stat pages are updated, so run down some numbers here. Lucas Manyema leading Switzerland with 8 points. Diane Nessa, the top rebounder for Switzerland, with 3 boards. For Israel, Omer Meyer has 8 points on 2 of 4 shooting. He's 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Ariel Sela, the leading rebounder for Israel, with 3. Sela also has a pair of steals. Here's a great question in the chat. What do I think the most important skill is in basketball? I would say, as the shot clock winds down, and a long three-pointer on the way from Manyema misses, I would say situational awareness. I think situational awareness is the most important skill in sports, business, life. Know your situation and know what to do. You can be the best player on the court, but if you don't know if the shot clock's winding down and you're stuck holding the ball when the buzzer sounds, doesn't matter how good you shoot. Sahar into the paint. The floater with the right hand won't go, but he draws the foul. Question in the chat if India's team is playing in this World Cup. They are not. India does not have a team in the U19. Got a viewer from Florida. Another shout out for Purdue. That free throw is straight through for Sahar. And now Israel up by 2, pending this free throw. Nice job by Switzerland to break the pressure, and the two-hand dunk by Clark Riedhauser. Oh, tough shot there by Meyer. Question in the chat about why Alexic isn't playing for Switzerland. He's played 7 minutes and 16 seconds of this game so far. He's got 5 points and a pair of rebounds. I'm sure we will see him again. Second free throw good. Switzerland back to within 2. Glad to see so many folks enjoying the live stream. Nearly 3,900 viewers tuned in right now. We're up close to 4,000 at one point. While you're there, you can become a FIBA YouTube member, unlock exclusive content, enjoy members-only videos and photos, access our dedicated Discord server, and get more exciting perks. Pick one of our rookie, starter, or MVP tiers and be part of our growing community today. Meyer gets fouled on his way to the rack with the right hand, and he'll go to the line for a pair. And if you have any bold predictions for us as far as the outcomes of the games, go play the U19 World Cup Game Predictor on the official U19 FIBA website for a chance to win great prizes. Question asking me, who's the greatest of all time? I knew that was going to come up eventually. It always does in the chats. There's only one answer, and it begins and ends with Michael Jordan. I'm from Chicago. I grew up watching him in the 90s, in the 80s and 90s, really. And he is just absolutely the greatest to ever do it. And a foul called on Ariel Sela. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. My name is Craig Feda. Bringing this one to you from Lausanne Arena in Lausanne, Switzerland, the 2025 FIBA U19 World Cup. A little bit different style of broadcast if you haven't tuned into one of these before. We try to interact with the live chat going on with the stream, answer some questions, give some shout outs, ask where people are watching from, maybe say hello. Lob inside to Sela. Oh, good work by Ariel Sela. Tough position right under the bucket with the defender on him. And now Israel leading by 8. Biggest lead of the game inside 4 minutes to play in this second quarter. Another question to the chat. Jordan is the best. Now Cubs or Sox? Hey, I'm a South Sider, but I am a lifelong Cubs fan, believe it or not. And a foul in the backcourt. After the rebound, Sela commits that foul. Another question, how many teams play simultaneously? Usually there's 2 games going on at a time, one at Cooley Arena in Lausanne and the other one here at Lausanne Arena. The other game going on right now, in fact, with 3:16 to play in the third quarter. Dominican Republic leading Jordan by the score of 58-48. Sela to the free throw line, has not shot a free throw in this game. Switzerland not shooting well from the stripe in this game, just 3 of 8. Now make it 4 of 9. Israel, by contrast, they've shot 21 free throws in this game already, 17 of 21. Second free throw, no good for Sela. Sela loses it. And now Switzerland with a chance to chip into this 5-point lead as Sela comes out. Question in the chat, when the quarterfinal is starting? We're only on day 1 of the group phase. But for the entire schedule, you can go to the official tournament website to see all the upcoming dates and times for the games. Nissa. Wow. Tough shot by Diane Nissa. Shot tipped. Here's another good question from my experience, how much does the U19 World Cup represent the future? How many of these players actually become professional players and play on their national teams? A lot of them do. Like I said, most of my experience, although I have done a lot of World Cups the last 3-4 years, U19, U17s, you see a lot of these guys playing for their, and women, I should say, because I've done a lot of women's tournaments as well, and they are equally as exciting. And we will finish that thought in just a moment.
Kubian has to put it up, and he does. He makes it. Watch out. Can you believe it? And he nails the deep triple.
Big time play, beautiful pass.
Well deserved, and the white and light blue confetti stream.
Welcome back to Lausanne. 2:31 to play second quarter. Israel on top of Switzerland 40-37. But to finish my thought before the timeout, yeah, a lot of these players, both men's and women's, they play in these international events for their national teams, and they do go on to have good pro careers. You know, we might not see them in the NBA, but you'll see a lot of them in the G League. You'll see a lot of them playing in their domestic professional leagues. You know, they may play some of the higher leagues in Europe. And then a lot of them will go into coaching. Meyer's pass skitters out of bounds, and it'll be Switzerland ball with 2:03 to play. I saw this question in the chat before, and I meant to get back to it, and I'm glad somebody asked it again. What FIBA skill translates most to the American game? That is a very, very, very good question. The American game really has changed into an ISO 3-point focused game. And the FIBA game, from what I've seen, both Europe and South America primarily, it's starting to head that way, but I think the skill that would translate most would be ball handling. The problem is you see a lot of players tend to overhandle. They run around dribbling, trying to find an opening. As another three falls for Israel. That time it's Omer Meyer, and I know that'll get all the Purdue fans excited in our YouTube chat. Another triple. And the lead is 9 inside of 1 minute to play second quarter. Biggest lead of the game for Israel. Turnaround fadeaway will not go for Uko. And now Israel with a chance to push this over the 10-point mark. The drive and the whistle. Omer Meyer now with 16 points and 3 assists in nearly 14 and a half minutes of play. That's some pretty good efficiency there. 2 of 3 from the arc, 5 of 7 overall. Free throw will not fall for Meyer. He's got one more coming. Second free throw is in, and the lead is 10. Coming up on 30 seconds to play in this second quarter. Uko getting it over to Njak. And foul on the wing as Manyema tries to drive. The foul on Miron Katz.
Second personal foul. 2 shots for Lika Manyema. Substitution for Israel entered the game number 12, Yalon.
Let's check in with the other game going on right now, Dominican Republic and Jordan. 31 seconds to play in the third quarter. Dominican Republic leading by 6, 58-52. Second free throw good, and the lead down to 8, and timeout on the floor. Welcome back to Lausanne. 26 seconds to play in the second quarter. Israel leading Switzerland 47-39. Been a back and forth game, but Israel really has taken control in this second quarter. About 2 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Meyer between the rings. Gets the screen from Daniele. Three-pointer, no. Back tap. Meyer again. Splash! That is good! Omer Meyer! As the horn sounds at the end of the second quarter, catches the pass from Oran Sahar and drains the three-pointer to give Israel a 50-39 lead at the half. My goodness, huge first half for Omer Meyer, and we'll get to all the numbers in just a moment. As we look at the shooting numbers, Switzerland 15 of 30 overall, just 3 of 13 from the arc, 6 of 12 from the stripe. Israel 14 of 28 overall, both teams at exactly 50%. Israel 4 of 12 from three-point range, but 18 of 23 from the free throw line. Individually for Switzerland, Diane Nessa, 4 points. Buck Riedhauser, 3. Aryo Chokora has 2. Marco Alexic has 5. Austin Buko, 4. Melvin Mamanchuda has 4. Luka Manyema, 10 points for Switzerland on 3 of 5 shooting. Oliver Sasela, 5. Andreen Jot, 5. Leading rebounder for Switzerland, Riedhauser and Nessa each have 4. For Israel, Reni Balaga, 4 points. Jewel Karam, 6. Omer Meyer, 19 points on 6 of 9 shooting. 3 of 5 from three-point range. He's also got 3 assists. Ariel Sela, 9 points, 5 rebounds. And Aaron Sahar, 12 points. So a couple of players in double figures for Israel, with Ariel Sela right on the doorstep of double digits. Got a viewer on our live chat watching from Chicago, my hometown.
Get your tickets now.
L'événement, la finale de la 11e Coupe d'Afrique des Nations de basketball masculin.
Since 1962, Warriors have fought for the crown, creating legends with every battle. Warriors turned into princes, princes into kings, and kings into heroes. Now, a new battle begins. Who will be crowned next?
Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now.
And there is a thundering dunk. Kubian has to put it up, and he does. He makes it. Watch out. Can you believe it? And he nails the deep triple.
Big time play, beautiful pass.
Well deserved, and the white and light blue confetti stream. Incredible! You can't make it up! In my house!
Get your tickets at more.com.
For every fan in the stands, for every player on the court, every dunk, every block, for every moment, there's a legacy to be left behind. It all starts here.
What a night of basketball ahead of us, folks.
This is what it's all about.
It's been all about thriving under pressure. You have to prove that you can finish.
Barcelona driving in, into the lane, and up the bonus! What a rejection! It is undeniable. They win the FIBA Eurobasket title
Welcome back to Lausanne for the 2025 FIBA U19 World Cup. First day of play. This contest between the host nation Switzerland and Israel. Coming out of halftime, Israel with a 50-39 lead. Israel outscoring Switzerland 27-17 in the second quarter. My name's Craig Feta. Thanks so much for being with us wherever you're tuned in from around the world. Big hello to all of our viewers on our YouTube live stream. Say hello in the chat. Maybe try to give you a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from. Try to interact with as many viewers as possible. Answer some questions. To 371 likes on the broadcast. Let's try to hit 500 on this one. How about that? Appreciate all the engagement. You can engage with us on the socials, Instagram and X, by following @NextGenHoops. When you comment or share, use the hashtag FIBA U19. Tough rebound in the paint by Kyanessa. He goes up and scores with the right hand, and he's got 6. I think Manyema might have gotten a piece of that initial shot, but then it was knocked out of bounds on the foul. Let's see. Actually, that would have been Chokora. But then a foul called. So they did get Dario Chokora on the foul. Story of the first half, Omer Meyer, 19 points and 3 assists for Israel. It's making all the Purdue fans in our live chat very happy, seeing what their future product is doing. Aran Sahar, 12 points, 3 rebounds. Ariel Sela, 9 points, 5 boards for Israel. Israel, in that first half, 18 of 23 from the free throw line. Switzerland, meanwhile, they were led by Luka Manima, 10 points. They were 3 of 13 from three-point range. So we'll see how Switzerland does from the arc in this second half. Oh, beautiful drive and a left-hand lay-in by Luka Manima. Nicholas in the live chat asking for a shout-out for his dad, Steve, a huge Purdue fan, watching from Philadelphia. Meyer, guarded by Manima, giving it up to Sahar. His three-pointer short. Caught and put back up by Sela. No good, but I think that would have been a shot clock violation. Yeah, shot clock violation. You hear the public address announcer. Yeah, that the initial shot never caught the rim, and I think the initial putback did not either. And tie-up called between Sela and Jock. So on the alternating possession arrow, it's going to be Switzerland ball. Hanging in the air and a travel. Diane Nessa did not like that call, but whistled for the steps. If you're enjoying the live stream and the chat going along with it, become a FIBA YouTube member. Unlock exclusive content, enjoy members-only videos and photos, access our dedicated Discord server, and get more exciting perks. You can pick one of our rookie, starter, or MVP tiers and be part of our growing community today. Shot clock winding down. Tough bucket there. If you have any bold predictions for us, we'll play the U19 World Cup game predictor on the official U19 FIBA website for a chance to win great prizes. Hey, there's a three-pointer for Switzerland. They cut it down to 8. 7:25 to play. Hanging in the air. Meyer's shot won't go. Rebound grabbed off the floor by Belaga. He lays it in with the left hand, and it's back to a 10-point spread coming up on 7 minutes to play in this third quarter. I'm in the chat saying I need a color commentator. I don't want to get lonely. I'm not going to get lonely with all you great fans. 3 on the way from Chokora, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sela. That's rebound number 9 for Ariel Sela. And Belaga at the other end lays it in with the left hand, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Belaga completes the three-point play. And now Israel leading by 13. And a steal, and then going back, and the right-hand flush! Diane Nessa goes up and tomahawks it with the right hand. Wow, Diane Nessa now with 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. I have a feeling that's going to be on the post-tournament highlight reel for this event. But another 3 at the other end. Omer Myers scores again. He's got 24 points, 4 of 6 from three-point range, and the lead is now 14. Swoopy Pete in the chat says, next three-pointer, can we get a Mike Breen style bang? I was actually using bang before I ever heard Mike Breen use it. And of course, he made it famous and popular, so I had to stop using bang as my three-point call, lest I be accused of stealing it from him. I have my own three-point call, though. Nice fast break for Israel there, and the left-hand layup by Belaga. And Ivan Rudej wants timeout as Israel threatening to run away with this one. (64-48) now. 5:56 to play, third quarter. Welcome back to Lausanne. Israel has opened up a 16-point lead, 64-48. .542 to play third quarter. My name's Craig Fade. I hope you've been enjoying this one. It was tight through about a quarter and a half, and Israel started to pull away in the second quarter, and now here in the third, they've opened it up to 16. Omer Meyer leading the way for Israel with 24 points and 3 assists. Meyer 8 of 12 from the floor overall, 4 of 6 from three-point range. And that's got all
This is the head coach challenge of the blue team. We are going to review which team cause ball goes out of mark. Can we go in the moment when the players are touching the ball and give me the frame by fair play? Can we have camera, this one, correct, bravo. So let's go slowly frame by frame in this point. So we have a, go forward. So blue hands, go forward. Go. Can we see some camera that we can see right hand of the white 0 if he's touching the ball, please? If this one, let's go with the frame by frame. I cannot see very good. Let's go. Can I? Kerem, what you see on play? Do we have any? I don't see the movement of the... Okay, but we don't have any clear movement and touch of the white, correct? Yeah. So we are staying with initial decision. Yeah. Okay. After review, initial decision stays. Ball is for white team. Going to report.
Well, there you go. We had a question in the first half in our live chat, why the officials are wearing microphones. Well, there you go. You got to hear the thought process. You got to see the camera angles they were looking at as they asked for them. You got to hear what they were looking for and what their decision was. Shot clock down to 5. Alexic, three-pointer missed, rebounded by Sela. Belaga from outside the right elbow, drives. His shot blocked by Jock. Israel gets it back. Meyer launches a three-pointer with the shot clock winding down. Missed that one wide right, and so it's going to be Switzerland ball with 5:07 to play in this third quarter. If you have not already, go check out the official tournament website. Get all the live stats from each game going on as they happen. Tournament news, box scores, group standings, team rosters, player profiles, pictures, videos, highlights, and more. That's the official FIBA U19 World Cup website. Behind the back pass intercepted, but a foul called. That's going to be on Mateo da Silva. And Alon Danieli got bailed out by that foul because he went for the behind-the-back pass and threw it right to a Swiss player. Nearly 4,500 folks tuned in right now. If you have not already, go ahead and give our broadcast a thumbs up on the YouTube live stream. See if we can accumulate as many likes as we can as Sela gets the easy bucket with the defender falling down. Let's check in quickly with Jordan and Dominican Republic. That one has gone final. Dominican Republic defeating Jordan by the score. of 79-69.
Fourth personal foul, fourth team foul. Returning for Switzerland, number 3, Carl Kenyatta, number 13, Oliver Sassina. And for Israel, number 9, Zultaha.
About a quarter and a half left to go in this one. Israel has built up an 18-point lead, 66-48. Switzerland with just 9 points in this third quarter, but there's a three-pointer, up and good for Oliver Sesela. Pushed into the corner for Sahar. His little pull-up is good. Got a question in the chat asking if we could give Matthew's dad, Josh, a happy birthday shout-out. Happy birthday, Josh. Oh, tough left-hand drive there. Sesela scores again. Elaga answers at the other end. 3 minutes to play in this third quarter. Question in the chat, what I think Cooper Flagg's ceiling is. Ooh. That's a good question. I think his ceiling is as high as he wants it to be. I think he needs to bulk up a little bit for the rigors of the NBA, but he's got all the tools. He plays ferociously on defense. He's got the hops. He's a good shooter. Somebody in the chat asked how Omer Meyer was doing in this game. Well, he's doing pretty well. Just over 20 minutes of play. He's got 24 points on 8 of 13 shooting. 4-7 from the arc. He's got 3 boards and 3 dimes. So a pretty good opening affair for Meyer in this event. No doubt all the Purdue fans thrilled to hear those numbers. Jock scores and heads to the bench. Now some pressure in the backcourt by Switzerland as they try to get back into this one, but a foul there on Uko. Full slate of games tomorrow. Before taking Monday off. Tomorrow it's going to be Canada and Slovenia in Group B at 11:15 a.m. local time at Cooley Arena. Then back here at 11:45 for Germany and China in Group B. And at 2 o'clock local time at Cooley, it's going to be New Zealand and Mali in Group A. And then here at 2:30, Serbia and Argentina from Group A. Then at 5:15 local time, right back here, I will have the game between Dominican Republic and Switzerland in Group C. Then at 7:30 p.m. local time at Cooley Arena, as Sela scores again. It's going to be Australia and Cameroon in Group D, and then I will have the nightcap right back here between France and USA in Group D. Again, the teams will be off on Monday, so the tournament will resume on Tuesday. Charlie's guitar is watching from England. Lived there many, many years ago in the 90s. Lived in London for a little bit, up in the Lake District. Yep, scoreboard glitching, absolutely. Currently 73-55 in favor of Israel over Switzerland, with 1:54 to play in the third quarter. Speaking of scores, if you've got any predictions score-wise, go play the U19 World Cup Game Predictor on the official FIBA U19 website for a chance to win some great prizes. And since you're here on our YouTube live stream, become a FIBA YouTube member. Unlock exclusive content, enjoy members-only videos and photos, access our dedicated Discord server, and get more exciting perks. You can pick one of 3 tiers, rookie, starter, or MVP, and become part of our growing community today. Sure, why not? Happy birthday to the cat Kiwi. Shout out to Uncle Jim from Atlanta. He's a big Boilermaker fan. That from Matt. (75-55), a 20-point lead for Israel now. Question in the chat, did Jordan win today? No, Jordan did not win. Jordan fell 79-69 to Dominican Republic. Oh my, Jewel Karam. Got a viewer in India as well. Glad to see so many folks checking in from all over the USA. A lot of fans watching for Omer Meyer. A lot of folks watching from all over the world. Question from John in the chat. Where am I broadcasting from? I am broadcasting from my home studio. A couple hundred miles south of Chicago in the USA. So I am not actually at the arena in Lausanne. Swoopy Pete asks, what's the best game I've worked? Oh, man. Maybe we'll get to that one after the quarter break here. 3 from the corner, short. I was hoping to give you a Mike Breen bang call there. Cats just short on that 3-point attempt as the third quarter comes to a close with Israel on top by the score of 77-57. And we are back with fourth quarter action in just a moment, live from Lausanne. Welcome back to Lausanne as we head to the fourth quarter. Last game of the night on the opening day of play at the 2025 FIBA U19 World Cup. Israel leading Switzerland 77-57 as we head into the fourth. Luka Manima has 14 points for Switzerland. Omer Meyer has 24 for Israel. Renny Belaga now 15 points, 4 assists. Ariel Sela 16 points, 11 rebounds, so he's got the double-double. And Aren Sahar 14 points for Israel. Thanks so much for joining us wherever you're tuned in from around the world. My name is Craig Fade. I hope you've been enjoying this one. It was close for about a quarter and a half, and then Israel slowly started to pull away. Really got the spread going in the third quarter, but now it's up to 22. From the corner, Marko Aleksic, bang! Oh, it was only a 2. Mike Green, I'm sorry. Question here, a comment in the chat, I should say, that my uncle likely went to the Rose Bowl with Purdue in 1967, not 1965. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think he graduated from high school with my dad in 64. So that would have been about right. So yeah, 1967 Rose Bowl for Purdue. I know, Swoopy Pete, I wasted the bang. I'm sorry. How about that one? Bang! Your own Goldman from three-point range. Plurial Muriel wants to get a shout out for her sister, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Alexic for 3. That one missed. Yes, my uncle did play with Bob Greasy at Purdue. That 3 from the corner just short, rebounded by Nessa. Last game of the day, scores already in the books. New Zealand defeated Argentina 77-72. Mali with a huge upset over Serbia 72-70. We'll run down the rest of the scores in just a moment.
For every fan in the stands, for every player on the court, every dunk, every block, for every moment, there's a legacy to be left behind. It all starts here.
(82-59), biggest lead of the game for Israel with 8:01 to play in this fourth quarter. Yeah, glad to see we're over 500 likes. 509. Thanks so much for all the engagement, everybody. Really appreciating it. And again, if you're new to the U19 format, as far as our broadcasts go anyway. We do a lot of interaction with the folks on the live stream chat, answer some questions, give some shout outs, have some conversations. So we may not be hitting on every play on the floor. We try to do that with these youth events. Shot blocked. Jewel Karam, I think they got him for the foul, though. Let's see if we get a look at it here. One of the comments in the chat, can I do a bang on a layup or a normal shot? That would be funny. Maybe if somebody bricks one, I can yell clang. How about that? One of our viewers recognizes Fernando Leite from Brazil, the official that's on the floor. Yeah, I've seen him a lot. I work a lot of FIBA Americas events. I did the entire Basketball Champions League Americas season, so had a chance to see him quite a bit. Milk Jake wants to get a shout out. No, I'm not going to do that. This is not my first barbecue. Question in the chat, was this the highest viewership for any game today? I don't know. It might be, thanks to all the Purdue fans checking out Omer Meyer. We've got 4,300 tuned in right now, up to 544 likes. I think we can get to 600 if even just 10% of you, and I'm not good with the math, but even if just 10% of you hit that like button on our live stream, we will blast past 600 likes. Meyer thought about the three, but Nessa closed too quickly. Shot clock at 5. Turn around for Goldman. That's good. Sean asks when my next game is. He'll come be my color commentator. Well, I've got 2 games tomorrow. I'll have Dominican Republic and Switzerland at 5:15 local time. It'll be 10:15 a.m. Central Time in the USA. And then at 8 o'clock local time, I will have the France-USA game. That'll be 1 o'clock Central Time in the USA. So. Which team am I rooting for next season in the NBA? Well, I'm a Bulls fan. Tough as that's been lately. We're still living off the dynasty in the 90s. And, of course, some great moments with Derrick Rose. Oh, my. That would have been special had that gone in for Aviv Henkin, but it did not fall. Shout out for Mike and Jackson watching this one from Indiana, as are a lot of viewers tuned into this one to see future Purdue potential star Omer Meyer playing on the Israeli squad. Meyer with 24 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. So he's filling up the stat sheet tonight. Charles watching from the Philippines. Yes, this is the last game of the day. Hey, we're past 600 likes. Thanks, everybody. Okay, think we can get to 700? Nessa wanted to go up and absolutely rip down the backboard on that one, but could not complete the deal. He's going to go to the free throw line for a pair. Viewers in India. Yeah, X-Trigger, man. If Derrick Rose had never gotten injured, he's borderline Hall of Fame now. If he had never gotten injured, he would absolutely have been a shoe-in first ballot Hall of Famer. I think somebody like that who has come back from the severity of the injuries that he has and to still contribute and play at a high level, even as kind of a journeyman, he accumulated some pretty good stats. I think he's got a case for the Hall. Three on the way from the right wing. Splash! That is good! Mateo da Silva. See, that's my three-point call. I do splash. Aviation Productions asks, what position did my uncle play for Purdue in the 1960s? He was a tight end. Another three. That one, Aviv Henkin. As we're inside 4.5 minutes to play now. Hey, don't forget, follow us on the socials, on Instagram and X, at NextGenHoops. And when you comment or share, use the hashtag FIBA U19. Now it's turned into a three-point shooting contest. Speaking of points, if you have any predictions as three more go in, Yaron Goldman hits that one, and the lead is back to 20. But if you've got any bold predictions, go play the U19 World Cup Game Predictor on the official FIBA U19 website. Chance to win some great prizes. Five on the shot clock. That three-pointer missed, but a foul call. Actually, I just got a text from my elderly father watching the game. He said my uncle was actually a halfback, and he caught the game-winning touchdown in the Rose Bowl. And for good measure, he said, "You dummy." So he was a halfback, caught the game-winning touchdown from Bob Greasy in the 67 Rose Bowl. So there you go. Comment from Ferguson in the chat, talking more about the game. Well, if you're new to this kind of broadcast here on these U19, U17 events, the youth events, we talk less about the game on the floor, and we try to interact as much as we can with the chat going on in the live stream. So that's why all the shout outs and all the conversations about Purdue. Appreciate the input, though. Especially when we have a game with such a wide point spread. Oh, beautiful left-hand layup there. Aviv Henkin having himself a nice fourth quarter. Alvin Mamanchuda. Yeah, those two huge dunks in the first quarter and then went quiet. Those were his first 2 points since the first quarter when he had those two ferocious dunks. Mamanchuda blocks that shot. That blocked shot notwithstanding, Rani Balaga having himself a nice game, 17 points on 6 of 9 shooting. He's also got 5 assists. Got a viewer in Oklahoma wanting to shout out Uncle Eddie. Foul as Oran Sahar goes to the floor. Hey, thanks, Adam Zeller, for becoming a member, a FIBA YouTube member at the MVP level. Chicago lover wants me to give a shout out for his coach's 60th birthday, about to retire. Happy birthday, Coach. Who's my pick to win the NCAA championship next year? Ooh, man. I'm not sure I could even venture a guess at this point. We're not even in July yet. Little collision there, no whistle. And Marco Alexic says, look what I found, the easy bucket as we approach 90 seconds to play in this one. Let's check our like count. Hey, 690. Let's get over 700. We can do that. Nearly 4,200 folks still tuned in. Just a small percentage of you hit that like button. We'll get over 700. I don't think we finished running down all the scores from today's game, so let's do that again quickly. New Zealand over Argentina, 77-72. Mali over Serbia, 72-70. Canada beat China, 80-72. It was Germany defeating Slovenia, 75-68. France beat Cameroon, 75-50. USA downed Australia 88-73, and ending just a little bit ago, it was Dominican Republic over Jordan 79-69. Full slate of games again tomorrow before taking Monday off. It's going to be Canada and Slovenia in Group B, Germany and China in Group B. Then in Group A, New Zealand and Mali, followed by Serbia and Argentina. And in Group C, 5:15 p.m. local time, I will have Dominican Republic and Switzerland. Then at 7:30 local time from Cooley Arena, it's going to be Australia and Cameroon in Group D. That one rattles in. And then the last one to get underway, it's going to be France and USA in Group D from 8 o'clock right here in Lausanne. I will have that game for you and hope to see a lot of you back tomorrow night. Inside 20 seconds to play now. 25-point lead for Israel. And we have soared past 700 likes all the way up to 737. Hey, can we get to 750? I know there's some of you watching that haven't hit that thumbs up button yet. You can do it. Just click it. I know you want to. We need 11 more folks. Both free throws missed. And as soon as Israel gets this one into the front court, they will dribble it out. And this one will go final. Israel with an impressive 102-77 win over Switzerland. And let's check out the final numbers on this one. Switzerland, 29 of 59 overall from the floor, 49%, but just 7 of 29 from the arc, 24%, 12 of 22 from the free throw line. Israel, meanwhile, 34 of 56, or rather 66 overall for 51.5%, 10 of 26 from the arc for 38.5%, and 24 of 33 from the free throw line. Israel really dominated on the glass, 44-24. 13 turnovers for Switzerland, 13 for Israel. Individually for Switzerland, Diane Nessa, 9 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Mateo da Silva, 5 points. Clark Riedhauser, 3. Dario Chokora, 9 points. Marco Alexic had 9 points, 3 rebounds. Austin Uko, 1 point. Melvin Mambenchuda, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Luka Manima, 14 points, 4 assists. Oliver Sasela, 10 points, 3 assists. Andreen Jock, 11 points. And for Israel, Rani Belaga, 17 points, 5 dimes, 3 rebounds, rather. Tamir Gold, 2 points. Aviv Henkin, 5. Dual Karam, 8 points, 6 rebounds. Omer Meyer, 24 points on 8 of 13 shooting, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Roy Sharon, 3 points. Yaron Goldman, 10 points, 4 assists. Ariel Sela, fantastic game, 16 points, 12 boards, and 3 steals. Aaron Sahar, 17 points and 6 assists. Again, the final score, Israel 102, Switzerland 77. Both these teams back in action tomorrow. Israel will take on, Switzerland will take on Dominican Republic at 5:15 local time right back here. I will have that game for you. And then I will be on the France-USA game at 8 o'clock local time. A huge thank you to all the engagement on our live stream. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and so long for now.